Hello students, again I Anjum Bhati Nirban welcomes you to join the class of GK. Okay, so today we are going to start topic number 3. As you all know, we have completed our topic number 1 and 2 in our previous video. Today we are going to start topic number 3, which is depend on handicrafts of West India. Okay, India is rich in culture and crafts well depicted in its handicrafts, be it decorative pieces, jewelry, or clothes. The handicrafts are famous the world over. Identify some of these well known handicrafts from the western state of India. What we need to do, what we have to do, that we have to identify the handicrafts, okay, and from the western state of India. So before starting, I would like to tell you what is handicraft. We should know about what is handicraft. So handicraft, it is an activity involving the making of decoration, domestic or other object by hand. हाथों से जो चीज क्रिएट की जाती है, बनाई जाती है, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? Handicraft. Okay, so here we have to find out all, we have to look on the pictures and find out where the pictures belong from. Okay, so very first picture, see this picture. Okay, this picture called Abla mirror embroidery from Gujarat. Okay, it is famous work from Gujarat. Second picture is Jadau and Kundan jewelry, Rajasthan. It is Rajasthan's famous Jadau and Kundan jewelry. Okay. Third, you can see the picture. It is belong to handmade Kolhapuri leather footwear, which is belong to Maharashtra. Okay, class, you need to fill these boxes. Okay, so we'll fill it by, I'll send you the PDF and you have to fill it. Okay, still you concentrate on your study only. Okay, number 4, look at the picture here, the portrait of Krishna. Okay, so it is Pichwai embroidery painting from Rajasthan. In this painting, you can see over here, there is a cloth which portrays Krishna. Okay, एक cloth पे किसको portrait किया जाता है? Krishna को. Got it? Number 5 is Chokra Kosa silk sari. Okay, this picture shows a Chokra Kosa silk sari which is belong to Maharashtra. Okay, this is famous work from Maharashtra. 6th number, you can see it is in a wooden work. Okay, number 6, Rohida wood bowls. Rohida, it's a kind of tree. Okay, a tree you can found in desert region of India and Pakistan. Okay, from इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान के जो डेजर्ट रीजन होते हैं वहां पर आपको ये वुड मिल सकती है. रोहिड़ा वुड बोल्स मींस दीज बोल्स मेड फ्रॉम रोहिड़ा wood, and it is famous work from Rajasthan. Okay, next 7th number, you can see over here there is a big pot or bowl, we can say it. Okay, so this is Bicholim village pottery from Goa. बिचोलिम इज अ सिटी नेम फ्रॉम गोवा. ओके, तो वहां की ये फेमस पोट्री होती है, वहां पर ये पाई जाती है. कहां पर? गोवा में. ओके, नंबर 8, यू कैन सी ओवर हियर Masuria and Kotadoria, which is famous, right? Masuria or Kotadoria cotton wave, Rajasthan, famous in Rajasthan. Okay, number 9, you can see this. This is very fine and creative work. You can see over here, it is wooden work. 9 number will say it curved wood furniture. Here you can see फर्नीचर पे जो जो बीच में जो वर्क किया गया है, मतलब वुड को कट कर कर करके जो डिजाइन बनाई गई है, उसको क्या कहा गया है? कर्व वुड फर्नीचर, एंड दिस इज फेमस इन गोवा. ओके, number 10, you can see over here, this is Pathani silk wave sari. Okay, and it is famous in Maharashtra. Okay, and number 11, it is also a sari. Okay, and this will say it Tanchoi fabric. क्या कहा जाता है इसको? Tanchoi fabric, which is famous in Gujarat. Number 12, you can see over here, Lipin. It's called Lipin. It's a mud clay relief work. ये सारा वर्क आपको जो दिखाई दे रहा है मड से बना हुआ है. ओके, तो ये वर्क क्या कहलाता है? Lipin work, and it is famous in Gujarat. Okay, next you can see and you will amuse to hear about this. It is shell work. Okay, ये छोटे छोटे shell से बना हुआ है. देखिए, आपको देखिए. So this is she shell craft from Goa and it is famous in Goa. जो सी shells होते हैं उनसे बनाया जाता है, हाथों से क्राफ्ट बनाया जाता है, and it is very attractive by looking. Okay, and number 14 you can see over here, crochet at and lace work. Crochet means एक a kind of needle होती है जिससे बुनाई करके work किया जाता है, that is crochet and lace work. And this is famous in Daman and Diu. Okay, and last work is, it is very attractive, it is also an attractive work. So the work name is tortoise shell carving craft and famous in Daman and Diu. Now these bangles are made from tortoise shell, okay, shells. So this is very attractive and this is very creative work. So all these work, okay, from the west state of India are famous in all around the India, okay, and these all work called handicraft work made by hands only. Okay, so I'll send the PDF all this work. You have to complete your book. Okay, class. So our next topic, number 4, is union territories. Now class will read about union territories. There are 28 states and 9 union territories in India. Okay, the states have their own elected government, whereas union territories are ruled directly by the union government, which is called, we can call, central government. Okay, so the question is, can you identify the union territories discussed below? Now we read the detail and identify which union territories the speaker or this book is talking about. Okay, so first number is, these are a group of island at the juncture mean here is time of Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea. Cellular Jail and Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park are some of their major tourist attractions. So the name of this union territory is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, second is, it serves as the capital of the two states, Punjab and Haryana. Okay, it was the first planned city of India and is known internationally for its architecture and urban design. City and architecture design के लिए भी जानी जाती है, that is Chandigarh. Okay, next is, it is a union territory in western India. There are two places included in this union territories, means in this union territories there are two places included. Okay, the first place is located between Maharashtra and Gujarat, and whereas the second place is surrounded by Gujarat. Okay, they share the capital is Silvassa. Okay, so that the name of this union territory is Dadar and Nagar Haveli. Okay, next is, for over 450 years both the places here were a part of Portuguese occupied India. Okay, they were the part of Portuguese. Okay, they were incorporated into the Republic of India on 19 December 1961 by military conquest. So that union territory is Daman and Diu. Next is, it was a formerly means in past, time of past. Okay, known as Minicoy and Amandivi Island. Okay, in past, what it called known as Minicoy and Amandivi Island. It is the group of island 200 to 440 kilometers off the southwestern coast of India, forming the smallest union territory of India, which is Lakshadweep. Okay, next is, it is one of the most popular cities in India. It has served as a capital of various kingdoms of empires, as you all know, New Delhi. Next is, this union territories comprises means includes of 4 small unconnected districts. Okay, in 1674 it became a French colonial possession. In 1954 it was included in the territory of India. It was the residence of Sri Aurobindo, whose ashram still operates from here. Means the residence of well-known Sri Aurobindo, whose ashram is still there. Okay, that is Pondicherry. Okay. Next is, on 5th August 2019, the government dissolved Article 370 of the Constitution of India. ठीक है. Bifurcates the state. Bifurcates means divided into two branches or part, okay, into two union territories and notified that this UT mean here union territory, okay, shall now be a union territory with its own legislature, means खुद की विधान सभा होगी, similar to how Pondicherry to Delhi and Delhi are administered, okay. In the case of this union territory, it will be a self administered government with a legislature which is Jammu and Kashmir. ये हमारे अभी recent टाइम के बारे में बात बताई गई है, okay, अभी recent ही हुआ था 2019 में, so that is Jammu and Kashmir. This union territory was carved out of the former state of Jammu and Kashmir on 5th August 2019. It is sparsely means कम populated with a very difficult terrain. Terrain means type of land. बहुत कम है यहाँ पर lands ना. This UT will be without a legislature. This is Ladakh. Okay, so we have completed topic number 4. Now it's time to do topic number 5. Painting from India with the help of the given clues. Okay, हमें clue भी दिया हुआ है और details भी दी हुई है. तो हम पहले पढ़ेंगे number 1. It is one of the most well-known forms of tribal art, both at the national and international levels. It is named after a tribe that lives in the mountainous as well as the coastal areas of Maharashtra Gujarat border, that is Wari. Okay, it is also a name tribal नेम भी है इसका, तो ये पेंटिंग उसी नेम पर रखी गई है, दैट इज Wari. Okay, and you can see all the tribals tribe. Okay, next is this style of painting flourished in Gujarat during the 18th century. It is noted for its variety, clarity, and use of rich color. It was the influence of a Chinese artist that made it very popular across the region. The style of painting revolves around the brightly colored glasses of different pattern. You will get it. I think ये बहुत easy है get करना कि bright color होते हैं made from glasses, so that is glass painting. Okay. Next is, it is a style of Indian painting practiced in Mithila region of Bihar. It is equally popular in some part of Nepal. Okay, this painting is created with finger twigs, brushes, nib pens, and matchsticks using natural dyes and pigments. Pigments means a substance that give color to the things. Okay, geometrical patterns are mostly used in this style of painting. कौन से pattern use होते हैं? Geometrical patterns ज़्यादा use होते हैं. That is Madhubani painting. Okay, in below there is a question, name two famous painters of India. So I have written over here M.F. Hussain and Tayyab Mehta. Next question is, it is a traditional painting of Odisha. Okay, the painting of this art form are specially inspired by the Jagannath temple of Puri. Okay, this painting is inspired by the temple which name is Jagannath. Okay, this painting is done on canvas with a prepared using a mixture of chalk and gum with tamarind means imli की seeds जो होते हैं, बीज होते हैं उनसे. This color used in the painting are bright and vibrant. वे बहुत ही bright unique color होते हैं. Okay, that is पट्टचित्र painting. Okay, next is, these paintings refers to work of art executed in tiny size and great details. ओके बहुत छोटी छोटी साइज में होती है बट डिटेल बहुत शो कर देती है, हमें समझ में आता है कि पेंटिंग हमें क्या बताना चाह रही है. ओके, दीज आर मेनली एसोसिएटेड विद द स्टेट ऑफ राजस्थान where they are still in practice. These paintings reflect the lifestyle of Rajputana tradition, that is miniature. Okay, tiny paintings को हम क्या कहेंगे? Miniature. Next is, this style of painting is a unique blend of Indian, Persian, and Islamic style. It emerged, developed, spread during the period of Mughals. Humans, plants, and animals are realistically depicted. Depicted here meaning to show something in your drawing and painting. Okay, in this form of art. किसके बारे में बताया जाता है? Humans, plants, and animals are realistically, but originality में दिखाया जाता है. That is Mughal painting. Okay, class. So today we are going to end our session over here. Please learn them and understand the traditional art, understand the union territories and handicraft work of West India, which we have read. Okay, so bye bye everyone, take care of yourself.